Hey guys, long time no talk. So, I've been getting a lot of attention on the internets lately, because of I think the spice video that I made where I got over 60 spice, something like that. That one's surprisingly it's hit more than 100k views, and I guess that got people interested in the other videos that I made like really long time ago. For example, this one, the crappy Qlone Chronicles, where I was attempting to replicate a video that I saw like a long time ago, where they got multiple clones in a row, which let them go. I think they got like 8 or 9 clones by the entire thing. So you might have already seen that, or you might have seen my old series. Just that's the nature of the internet, I guess. The only people who see this will probably be people who've already watched my videos. But anyways, I've been getting a lot of comments on those lately, and they've all been really supportive, asking me if I'm planning to make more content like that. I wasn't originally planning to, but I did see a comment on the original series, and one of the people said that there's a hidden stat that you may or may not know in Enter the Gungeon. It's called Magnificence. Basically, it determines how the rarity of the items you get out of chests, among other things, and the more rare items you pick up throughout the run, the less likely they are to show up. However, someone pointed out, and hopefully I can put this comment on the screen or something, if you save and quit outside of the floor, you know how at the end of the floor you can hit the button, save and quit to the menu, and then continue the run. If you do that and rejoin the run, you actually reset the Magnificence, meaning that you don't have that detriment when you pick up rare items. So they recommended doing that to try to, boost the odds of getting a clone. I hadn't even thought of that, honestly. What I had been doing before is I actually made a completely new game slot compared to the one that has my main game save. And in this one I tried to minimize how many items I got unlocked, just to try to limit the pool and make clones show up as much as possible. That was not helping out much with getting a lot of clones. However, this trick with resetting the Magnificence stat, apparently that is really working out. I tried it out for, just for funs. Wasn't planning on recording, but if we look at my inventory, you can see I've already gone through the run once, so this is my first run. I do what I normally do, which is at the start of the run just keep resetting until I get a clone on the first rainbow chest I open. So then I finished that run, got to Bullet Hell, and I reset the rune from there via clone. And then I did the Magnificence reset trick, and I was actually able to get another clone. So then I beat the game again, or got to Bullet Hell again. So now I was doing that once more for the third time. And here you can see I'm only in, I don't know how do I tell, I'm only in the Abbey of the True Guns, so that's like what, 3, maybe 4 floors in, 2 or 3 floors in, and I've already gotten the clone again. So this is actually clone number 3 of the run. So if this works out, that's going to be pretty spicy. I guess quickly talking through my loadout. It's not going to be very interesting gameplay. Honestly, it's never interesting gameplay past the first run, and then all the other clone resets are just really easy. You just one-shot everything. But I have not unlocked any. I haven't pulled any boss DPS cap ignoring weapons, so things like the Yari launcher, the makeshift cannon, stuff like that. I don't have that yet. What I did get was a composite gun for one of my first guns. This one's just really nice for getting through the blanks. Vulcan cannon I have as just clearing the rooms, because big gun go burr. It kills everything pretty quickly. The rest of the stuff is pretty standard. Alright, so that's a lot of housekeeping stuff out of the way. Now I guess we'll just shoot without a care, and I guess we'll just keep going. And with any luck, we should be able to keep going for like 2 hours. Yay! I guess you probably already noticed I do have the metronome, so that's definitely speeding things up a bit. I also have the full metal jacket, along with just a buttload of blanks that I've picked up throughout the now 3 runs at this point. So I am very much unlikely to get hit. And even if I do get hit, I have the Riddle of Lead, which, if you don't know, normally for a quote-unquote normal character, it says that, you know, it gives you a couple boosts, you know, movement speed up, fire rate up, stuff like that. But if you're at half a heart, every time you would get hit, there's a 50% chance that you just don't take any damage from that hit. And in the case of Robot, because the robot does not have any hearts, so it's treated as if it's always at half a heart, which means that you always have that 50% invulnerability, which is really just insane. It's one of many reasons why I like to use the robot for these rainbow runs, right? Because if I ever pull Riddle of Lead, then it's just kind of cheating, essentially. I guess probably the most obvious reason to pick Robot, though, is when when you encounter a chest. Obviously in rainbow runs you can't actually open chests, but if you break them, you have a chance to get junk, and the Robot gets, I think, a additive 5% damage boost for every piece of junk that you have. So it makes it really easy where, you know, you just collect a bunch of junk, get a bunch of free damage ups, and it's not just for, like, your starter weapon or anything like that, it's just any weapon you use. It matters a lot more in, like, normal runs, and in that first run of the clone, first leg of the clone run. Nice, cool junk. Hey, check it out. Watch this, Sir Junkin. Boom! Honestly, I kind of prefer the normal Sir Junkin over this guy. This guy kind of runs slowly. He doesn't have he doesn't teleport or anything, so he's just kind of always behind you. But I guess the rockets it fires is nice. I guess we can let him show off here. Oh, didn't know he had a laser sword. It's been a while since I played. I thought he fired rockets. There we go. Oh. Completely useless. Cool. Gets blocked by all the terrain. That's very fun. But, I mean, yeah, I haven't played Gungeon in a long time, you know. If you've seen some of my replies to the comments, I just kind of lose interest after a while. I haven't been part of the modding community or anything, so I've only ever played vanilla Gungeon. But, you know, pretty much the only thing I would do is rainbow runs and try to get this legendary multi-clone run, and before this Magnificence reset trick that someone mentioned, I never really got that far. I think at most I got 2 clones in a run, but this is really a game changer. Of course, I could just be being lucky with this first time I try it out, but I'm really hoping that this is not a one-time thing, not just a fluke. But even if it is, it's pretty fun that I got to do it. You know, three clones. That's not bad. That's not going to be bad. Sorry. I mean, I was worried about not having anything to talk about because I don't know how to video. But you know, doing this for the first time in ages and actually recording, I'm surprised by how much I remember, or how much there is to talk about, I guess. I guess quick comment on why I didn't do the Magnificence reset there. So normally I would have hit the red button that was at the end of the floor and, you know, save and quit, continue the run, that'll reset the Magnificence. That's honestly kind of boring, don't really want to do it. So I only do that until I get the clone, which I did not think would be happening often, but, you know, I've already had to do it 2 or 3 times, so can't complain with that. Honestly, I don't really like any of these items. In clone runs especially, the passive items are mainly what you want, just because as long as you have a room clearing weapon and a boss fighting weapon, you're probably set on weapons, especially if you have the hero's bandana, where you quadruple your max ammo. So, since I already have the Vulcan cannon and composite gun and all those, you know, busted weapons, not really any point in getting weapons unless something comes out like the Yari launcher or anything that breaks the DPS cap, honestly, is what I would go for. But until then, I'm totally chill with picking up any passive. The scope that I picked up is honestly not what I normally go for, but it's like the least worst in that chest that I saw. Not really feeling the other ones, especially for robot. Like the blood brooch does nothing on the robot. But yeah, I mean, I'm chilling. This is a nice, refreshing comeback to enter the Gungeon. I saw some people were talking about exit the Gungeon in my videos, and hey dude, come over here. Oh, he's not moving. I hope I didn't break him. Maybe I'll teleport him. But anyways, yeah, some people were talking about exit the Gungeon, and, you know, talking about how there seemed to be conflicting opinions, but I did see a lot of people saying that exit the Gungeon is pretty garbage. But I did see it was on sale on Steam. I want to say maybe about a month ago is when I saw it. So I went ahead and picked it up just to see what it's like, because I'm honestly not. I don't usually pick up new games. I haven't done that in a while. Oh shoot, I think I almost got hit. But yeah, I mean, I picked up Exit the Gungeon, tried it out. I was actually able to, I don't know if you call it beat the pass, but you know, I exited the Gungeon within probably like the first 2 hours, maybe less, of gameplay with the pilot I think they start you off with. I was able to do that pretty quickly actually, which surprised me. I guess a lot of the skills from Enter the Gungeon carries over, even though it's more of a 2D shooter. But yeah, I mean, I agree. It just didn't have the same charm to me as Enter the Gungeon. But maybe that's just because I'm biased and I have hundreds of hours in this, and this naturally feels better to me when I do it that way. But anyways, oh. Well, there's Full Metal Jacket coming into play. Didn't get hit there. So I guess at this point we're just kind of making it to the end of the run. I still like to... I don't think I want to clear every room in the floor, which I guess I just did. But that was more for the purposes of trying to find the rat room, which... maybe that's one downside of recording this and trying to talk. I completely zoned out. I did not pay attention to where any of if the rat was in any of these rooms. I guess we'll have to take a quick gander through these. Obviously, I already have the Qlone, so it's not like I need the extra room clears, or floor clears, but it's just still fun to try to get those new weapons get that rainbow chest every floor as many times as I can. Especially since I don't have anything, like I keep mentioning, I don't have any boss DPS cap breaking stuff, so it would be nice to get that sooner rather than later so I don't spend bajillion years in those boss fights. Hello, boy. Alright, so it's definitely in here somewhere. I have a wax wings buried in here somewhere that I want to take off. No. I probably took it off somewhat recently. Okay, this... Oh, there it is. I see it right there, next to the shock bullets. Yeah, that's not happening. Okay. I guess we'll just use a blank. I think that usually... There it is. I think I can use this somehow. If I can get it to... Maybe I just use another blank? Oh my god, this is actually gonna be a problem, isn't it? Oh no, I did not expect this to be... Oh, ooh. Do I have... I think I have a synergy with this. Oh, I didn't notice that. I did see the fire before, but I didn't realize I was from a synergy with the composite gun. That is useful. Now I don't have to worry about, taking off the wax wings or anything to clear that open. What was I talking about before? Exit the Gungeon, I think, was the last thing I was talking about. But yeah, not really feeling it. It was fun, I think I got the Marine and the Pilot to beat the exit the Gungeon. There was still the other guys left, and I guess I could go back to it at some point, but for now it wasn't really, well, not really my cup of tea. I don't really need these shells, I don't know what I'm doing. So, new game slot means there's a new order for getting through this rat lair. It's actually pretty easy to remember for this game save slot that I have. It's literally just move clockwise through the rooms, and then towards the end you go up and down. So I went right and I went down. Now I'm going left, and then I have to go up in a bit after this. So now I go up after I get this blank, and then I just have to go up and down. So very easy to remember. Obviously I didn't remember because I haven't played in a while, but then I just checked the Ammonomicon once, and yep, I remember. Alright, let's get that metronome back up, and then immediately lose it once I get to the boss. Because I prefer to use a composite for that, so I don't have to deal with any of the bull crap. I, perfectly honest, still don't know how to properly fight the first stage of the resourceful rat. Okay. Can't say I was expecting that. I don't know where all that damage came from. I mean, I have the Alpha and the Omega bullets, but I had those for a while, so I'm not sure. And, I just reset the metronome since I switched guns. Interesting. Okay. I don't know how I'm breaking the DPS cap. I'm wondering if it has to do with Sir Junkin, because I know he shoots those rockets that look kind of like the ones that come from the pilot's best friend item, but also they look like the Yari launcher rockets, so I'm wondering if those break the DPS cap. Anyways, I'm waiting for it, yep. Well, if there's one thing that hasn't left me, it's my punch-out strategies. Still seem to do pretty well on that. I'm pretty sure I discussed this during that first crappy Qlone Chronicles, but my usual strat is, just pick up one power attack or whatever you call it per stage, and that'll give you enough keys to do whatever you want. Clearly talking while doing this is not working out. But yeah, this third stage, still a bit unfamiliar with some of the attacks. Specifically, when he tries to eat the cheese to heal, or when he uses the brass knuckles. I don't have the timing on those figured out, but it doesn't matter, because usually I'm totally fine ignoring those taking a hit. Wait, is that just a map, or is that the actual item? Oh, it's just a map. I did not know you can get a map for the resourceful rat lair. That is completely useless. Awesome. But yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna do anything with these rat keys. If I have my beloved composite gun and my Vulcan cannon, then I think we're good. So let me just bring that to the top again. But yeah, if this clone thing does really happen, it's gonna be a hell of a run. A really long run. Do I have the runtime anywhere in here? I don't think so. I mean, I've already been going for a while, but multiply that by how many times you get the clone, and that should be fun. Might get the clown face to start collecting all the payday guys, but I think battle standard would be totally fine. Plus, I'm wondering if having the clown, you know, one of the payday masks, so the clown mask in that case, I wonder if having that would increase the chances of the other items, which means decreasing the chances of the clone in the later floors. So I guess I should avoid that while I can. But yeah, I'm honestly really surprised that I haven't gotten anything like, usually my go-to for room clears is the Abyssal Tentacle or the Raiden Coil. I'm surprised I haven't seen either of those, nor the, whatchamacallits, DPS cap radios. I mean, how many Hiribuchas have I opened at this point? So I know you have, oh shoot, I wonder what that was. Doesn't matter, Rat's dead, he's not gonna pick it up. So there's first floor, then the oubliette, so that's 2. Chamber 2 is the third one. Abbey the True King is number 3. Right? Yeah, 3. Third chamber is number 4. Rat Lair is number 5. The one we're in right now, I don't remember, is number 6. The RNG is 7. Forge is 8. Bullet Hell is 9. So you get 9 chances every run. And this is my 3rd clone run of the whatever. Oh, hold on, let me try this. Okay. Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell if you're breaking the DPS cap with these guys. They're, you know, they have a quarter of the health as usual. But anyways, yeah, so 9 per clone run, and this is number 3, so I've gone through 18 already from the first 2. And then I'm already at number, what did we say this was? Number 6, number 7? So I've had like 20 plus chances of pulling, you know, anything good. Not to mention the rewards you get from the rat fight. So, I don't know. Really hoping I get something soon. I mean, you know, I'm totally fine with what the guns I have. It's not like I'm not killing them quickly. But, man, having to think, I don't know if I can do that. You know? With the things like the Abyssal Tentacle, you literally just hold down left mouse button and do other stuff. So I think at this point we're just gonna not beeline it, but we'll clear the boss of each floor, and then we'll just go to the next stage. No point in dilly-dallying. I mean, I guess I could technically look for secret rooms for the junk. You know, maybe there's junk there, but it's just not worth the time. Alright. I'm thinking we go Space Turtle. Let's just add to the family. Right, we got our best friend here, the guy, I don't remember his name. Pilots, we got Skeleton, we got Sir Drunken, Doggy, we have Dog, and of course we got Space Turtle. Let's try to expand that as much as we can. And meanwhile, let's get these glass Qlone stones going. You know, I'll probably still get hit because I'm an idiot. You know, maybe with the rolling spikes in some of the chambers. But for the most part, I should be invulnerable, right? I got more blanks than I can count because I can't count past 3. And I got the full metal jacket, so it's not like I'm getting hit from bullets or anything anytime soon. But I think contact damage is still a thing. If we can avoid that, I think we can hopefully get a boatload of glass Qlone stones going. Alright, let's see what goes on here. Let's see if this breaks the... Interesting. I'm like 90% sure it doesn't break the DPS cap by itself. I mean, I've had this gun since pretty much the start of the run. and it's always been going up against a DPS cap. So maybe it's part of the synergy, or maybe it's just having Sir Junkin there. Because Sir Junkin was a relatively recent addition. I am deliberately avoiding the Super Hot Watch, not because it's bad, but because it makes runs that much slower. And I don't like that. Speaking of not liking it, I don't like any of these. Funny that you have Shotgun full of hate and love at the same time. But honestly, not really. I don't want the yellow chamber just because the charmed enemy kind of gets in the way sometimes. I mean, I guess if I'm not taking that, and I already like my reload stone just in case for ammo purposes, this is really the only other passive. What did I pick up? Oh, right. Amulet. You know, it's not like I'll be getting that extra ammo, or that extra blank on each floor, just given that I'm never going to be below this many blanks, really. But I guess if/when I accidentally trigger a blank effect, I'll have that effect. Ah! I hate these rooms. You just walk into it, do not know what to expect. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, yeah, that's definitely... that's weird. Well, I guess we technically have our boss fighting weapon then. It only took me like 3 floors to realize. Let's just do a little bit of suck. Oh, what's exploding? I don't know. I mean, I have the explosive rounds, I think, but those sounded more like, I don't know, some other bomb. Alright, shell casing number 3. Do I even want to go through anything? Let's get the bullet that can kill the fast, just for the heck of it. You know, I already have it for the previous runs, might as well get it again. Oh! Okay, I didn't get hit there. I don't know if it's because of the riddled lead, or maybe the full metal jacket does actually work on contact damage, but I'm not complaining. I got all my glass Qlone stones here. But yeah, life is good. I saw a couple people in the old series wishing me good luck with studying in school, so appreciate that from all you guys. Actually graduated... Oh, why did I buy armor? I'm just gonna reset the run anyways. But yeah, I graduated like almost a year ago now. Doing adult things like calculating taxes and avoiding taxes. You know, adult stuff. But yeah, I kind of figured between that and, you know, work and all the other stuff, I didn't think I would have much time to do anything fun, I guess, but that's just an excuse, honestly. I have plenty of free time. The only passive here is Frost Bullets and Blank Companionship. I don't even use my active, so I don't think I need that. I guess we'll just Frost Bullets for fun. Let's just get this over with. I think this is the riddle one. Yeah! Okay, and then I should probably also take off the jacket, which I think is this blue thing here. Hey! Sorry, glass Qlone stones. Alright, I'm trying to get lowish. Might be kinda hard if my guys keep killing everything, but we gotta reset the run somehow. And I can't really... Oh, I found the wax wings. Oh wait, no, we had it before. We just can't take it off. Oh wait, let me just... I'm dumb. Oh wait, no. I think those carry over 2 runs. I wasn't using them. Yeah, I mean, I think they carry over even if you get reset with the clone, but I don't think I was at risk of losing all my blanks at any point, so I don't think I was gonna die. I think we're fine. Ooh. No, that's right, I'm floating. I can't get set on fire. That's how I normally reset my health, you know, or go down to 0 so I can restart the run. I can't help it if you're flying. Come here. Come here. Get over here. Coward. Oh yeah. Like I mentioned, have not been playing Gungeon a lot. Lately, favorite game so far that I've been playing is Rock Galactic. If you haven't heard of it, highly recommend it. Super fun. That is by and far like one of my favorite games. Oh, actually, we're coming up on a reset. But yeah, super fun game. I've already dumped hundreds of hours on it, and it's been like 6 months since I got the game, so... Oh, shoot. Oh, no, that's right, you can't really do the Magnificence reset on this first rainbow chest. Which makes sense, right? There's no save and quit option. I think the play would be... what am I talking about? Play? It doesn't matter what you pick. This would probably be the best, just, you know, make it easier. But this would be funny. I want to see how much armor we can get by the end of this. And I think I have... Yeah, I picked up Heart Synthesizer a while ago. Not because I need the health, because I'm Robot. Right? It doesn't do anything. But because I figured if I ever pick up any of the other synthesizers, I can get some of this fun synergy stuff going. Well... Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of conversation ammo for this run, depending on how long it goes. Right, like, I mean, getting a bunch of clones, it's less about the enjoyability about it, because let's be honest, it's gonna get boring real quick, if it hasn't already. It's more about sending a message, you know? Trying to figure out just how many gosh darn clones we can get. I'm gonna have to keep reminding myself, I think, just because clones come up so infrequently, but I think we're on clone number 3, so we'll just have to either keep track of that, or actually, no, if I collect the bullet that can kill the past like I do every time I've been doing, I think that we can use that as a tracker for how many clones we've gone through. But yeah, I was talking about Rock Galactic, super fun. I think I'm at close to 400 hours. It's such a good game. But yeah, I've had that. Oh yeah, you can see this guy, he wants me to unlock a weapon. I know he does. I'm pretty sure it's the Winchester or something, the Winchester rifle. But I'm not falling for it. Anything that can expand the ammo, the gun pool more than I need to, I'm not doing it. I'm not falling for it. We need that clone. Man, I cannot have a cohesive thought, can I? So, Rock Galactic, fun. What else have I been playing? Like I mentioned, I played Exit the Gungeon for a little bit. Not a lot. I have beaten the game. I will call that good enough. Even though I have, like, probably less than 10 hours in the game. But yeah, good enough. Alright, so here's where we do the thing. So we want the clone, so we've opened a lot of rainbow chests lately. So if we do this, save and quit. I was nowhere near the exit, but okay. And then we hit continue. Now we'll be in the oubliette as normal, but our Magnificence will be reset. Meaning... that would have been too good to be true. Meaning, we reset our odds of getting something like the clone. I've been avoiding Curse lately for like a while, but I don't see any reason not to. It's just free coolness, free whatever. And it's not like cursed enemies will be any more difficult to deal with. I guess the only real concern would be if I actually get to 10, then I have the little boy following me, as was the case when I had 60 plus in Spice. But even then, you know, we're clearing these rooms in a matter of seconds, so I think we can outrun the guy at that point. Other games that I've played. Well, I haven't played it yet, but I actually got a new computer. There was something there. I actually got a new computer maybe 2 months ago by this point. Yeah, 2 or 3 months. And it was one of those pre-builts that was like really, really cheap, because I don't know how to build computers. But, you know, really cheap, or not really cheap. You know, computers are expensive, but it had a integrated graphics processing card, so I actually ordered a dedicated graphics card afterwards, and yeah, that one from AMD, one of the big graphics card people, so AMD, Nvidia, those guys, actually got a promotional code for getting... Actually, no, I think... Yeah. No, it was for the graphics card, yeah. It was a promotional bundle where I got a copy of The Last of Us, which I've been meaning to play, like, not since it came out, but, you know, it's been out for a while, and I've always been interested in it, just because it seems like a really, really nice storytelling game. But I am stingy as heck, and I don't like paying for things. So I've never actually bought the game, plus I never had a computer that was honestly good enough for it, but I guess that's part of the promotion. Hey, you have a graphics card now, you can do cool stuff. Why don't you try this game out? And I know they have The Last of Us 2, and I think Steam was doing some stuff with The Last of Us, so I imagine that's where it all came together. But yeah, I got a free code for the game, and I was honestly just installing it recently, right now actually, while I was trying to do this Qlone run stuff. Crap. Guess we'll wait for a few seconds. But yeah, I was actually installing it while I was doing this Qlone run stuff. And then I was saying, okay, if I get a third clone, I'm gonna put that on pause, and I'm actually gonna see if this Qlone run can go anywhere. So here we are. But looking forward to playing The Last of Us. I have seen, you know, I know the like major plot points and stuff. I've seen playthroughs, but I don't think I've really played a lot of storytelling games on my own. So this could be a fun one. I'll probably be grossed out, honestly, by some of the more violent things. Kind of squeamish, but that'll be fun. I always think of that video clip of right before the girl, I don't remember her name, right before she kills that rabbit. It's like, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen. And then immediately gets shot by an arrow. That's hilarious stuff to me. Okay. Gathering my thoughts for a moment. We have the crest. I think that's all we need from this room. Floor. So let's go ahead and reset again. This is good stuff. Good stuff. I love assaulting my eardrums every time I reload when I pick up like a bajillion items at once. I guess going with the theme of curse, we can pick up Yellow Chamber. Plus, there's probably a synergy with the 6th Chamber. Oh, it's with the Space Turtle. I don't understand, but I'm not gonna complain. Check him out, he's cursed! Or sorry, jammed. Why did I say cursed? Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's been a while. I know a lot about this game, but you know, there's just so many synergies, it's hard to keep track of them all. Yeah. I guess the only downside to this whole Majesty reset thing, or Magnificence reset thing, is that if you've killed the rat in a previous run, normally even if you know, in a clone run, even if you get to the next run, you know, reset back to floor 1, if you killed the rat at any point, he's just gone for the entire run. You know, even though you have to kill, or you don't have to, but you can kill him again, but he just doesn't show up. But if you save and quit, it actually resets the whatever it's tracking whether or not you've killed the rat before, so the rat comes back and steals all your stuff, which, not a super huge issue, honestly. The only thing it really does is mean you have to pick up your ammo drops as soon as they come down, at least until you get to the rat lair again. But yeah, especially not an issue with the bandana, right? Like, I don't... Oh, that was supposed to be the yellow chamber. But yeah, not like I'm hurting for ammo. It's just annoying. And I don't like giving the rat the satisfaction of anything. I think I have a synergy that boosts the Vulcan Cannon's fire rate for sustained shooting, and it's just... it's funny hearing it. Oh man. Finally, boss fight. Boop. Alright. I mean, I still wouldn't mind the makeshift cannon, just... it's so satisfying vomiting a bunch of... I don't even know what kind of projectiles they are, but... it's just so satisfying to see. Yari Launcher is fun too. What else breaks the DPS cap? I know there are others, but... those are the main two I remember. I don't think Slingshot actually does. It just doubles the boss damage. Alright, this is where I got clone number 3 last time. Maybe it'll be here too. Holy crap. It's even in the same spot, in the top right. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're gonna be here a while. Okay. Let me just pause the recording here, just because I don't want my file sizes to get too big.